Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a show, Apple TV's Dark Matter, Episode 2. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, well, this terrible tunnel is just getting deeper and deeper. That's all I like to say to that. Po John. We got Prime John, then we got Bad John. Prime John is because it's John we was following from the beginning, and the one I actually care about. Bad John is the one who kidnapped Prime John and sent him to this other alternate reality. So you'll know who I'm talking about when things happen. Okay? So, I'm gonna split it in two. We got Prime John trying to understand what's happening to him. He done went to the hospital, he done got a CT scan, they done found out about some drug that they ain't never seen before in the system, because dude did knock him out with that crap. Himself, knocked himself out with it's crazy. I love it. So yeah, he don't know what's going on. So he done hunted down his wife, who's in this reality, not his wife, and her art gallery is like super mega big. She's even doing an exposition on him, who he's this great scientist that's been missing. We also get the name of the company that he's supposed to be working for, which is Velocity. Yeah, and he been missing for a year. So they like, oh, you decided to come out of hiding. Where you been, bruh? His friend Ryan, who had offered him the job in his own reality, yeah, this one, he kind of bitter because in this reality, he did win the award that his friend had won, and his friend don't get the career that he would have liked to have. So he kind of bitter. Which is why I think that by the end of this episode, he the one that called in the Velocity people on him to get him caught up. But I don't think he knew that they was going to kill his wife. Well, the lady that would have been his wife in his reality. Because in this reality, like I said, she's not his wife. The break came when she got pregnant with their son. Prime Jason said, I want to be with you, that's it, screw work, right? He got a 15-year-old son, they happy to get married, they live in Chicago, they're having a good life. This other Jason, Bad Jason, said work first. And so they broke up. And she lost the baby. And so, yeah, she was, so when he gets to coming up with this story to try to tell her and his friend, to try to get them on his side, the friend, I don't think he was going. But I think she eventually started to believe him, and therefore, she started trying to help him deal with his situation. They even made love. I was like, well, technically that's your wife, but not. I don't know how I feel about that. But bro left you here with a girlfriend that you know is worried to sick about you, and you have been avoiding at all costs. So, I don't know about that. I don't know about that part. Meanwhile, Bad Jason then went to his job as a professor, made the kids feel weird. He way too touchy-feely with the wife. He don't understand a simple life, which is why I think he's not going to be able to handle it, because the life is too simple and plain for him. He's not going to be able to handle it. He's a big-time scientist in his reality. You know what I'm saying? Megastar. So this he already didn't like his choice of clothing. He was like, what is this guy wearing? You're wearing it, bro. You just made different choices to live a simpler life, not fancy man. It's crazy. So, yeah. And to come to find out that, yeah, thanks to Prime Jason taking his Bad Jason's work from his office, figured out that he made basically a Schrodinger box, I'm gonna call it, basically, with the Schrodinger cat, and you figure out what's in there. If it's there, if it's not there, if it's there, if it's alive, you know, something he had been working on when he was younger, but when he chose wife and family over work, he let that go. This Jason didn't let that go, and he actually made a box big enough to put a person in, and he figured out that's what happened to him. But all too late, because, yeah, like I said, and Prime Jason, he got took by the Velocity people. They hunted him down, and I think would have been his friend Ryan turned him in, and they shot old girl in the head. Bow, she's dead. So that's messed up. Like, what? Because they was worried about information getting out. They doing this secret project probably and don't want nobody to know. He was blabbing about it, and he just figured it out. The prime Jason just figured it out. So she didn't really know much. She did not have to die. That was messed up. This is how the episode ended, with her on the floor, holding head, and them tying him up and taking him away. I was like, oh my God, this show is crazy, and I love it. I will see you guys next time for another episode, because at this point, I don't even know what he can do now. They've got him. He's going to have to figure out a way to break out, or he's going to have to now trust the girlfriend. I don't know. And then, what's your purpose, bad Jason? What are you trying to do? You don't really want this life, bro. I don't understand his motivations. Maybe we'll get that in the next episode. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.